You too. Guys, we got something to talk about, mate. We got something to talk about, alright?
Look at the hype beast lacing him up.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No.
So today we're gonna be talking about the most trending topic of all. Talking about sneakers. Sneakers and 98 percenters. What is a 98 percenter?
What?
What is an unauthorized sneaker?
What?
What is a fake shoe? Fakes. Unauthorized consignment shop. This is what we're gonna be talking about, alright? So let me break it down to you guys. You know, this is for me. This is a message for me to save you guys. You know why? Because all of this at the end of the day comes down to your morals. Comes down to how you live, how you feel, your conscience. So first we're gonna be talking about 98 percenters. Now most of y'all don't know this, so let me break it down to you. A 98 percenter is a shoe that they take that's made in the same Nike shop. Nike, you know, these sweatshops are in China. Low key, y'all gotta think, you know, China owns America. Why? Because we're in debt. When China owns America, they copy everything to the T. They're building a Manhattan over there too, actually. Y'all don't even know about it. They're building a Manhattan that looks exactly like New York City. But back to on topic. So a 98 percenter is a shoe that they take in the same factory, made by the same materials, but they defect it on purpose. Why? So that it becomes an unauthorized shoe that doesn't pass the testing. But the unauthorized shoes, they go to the consignment shops. That's what I want to make sure. Biggest things out right now: Yeezys, Jordans. Yeezys, Jordans. Why are they so big? Because of marketing and because of advertisements. Michael Jordan himself being one of the best players in the world in basketball has created him to be an icon in the basketball league. So that's why Jordans, even though they're sitting right now, Jordans is still big and still popping, even though he's out of the league. That's how great of marketing they were doing. Shout out to Nike for doing that. Kanye West, the person who is outspoken, he's also blasphemous, things that he's against. He's bionicle. He's not the norm. He's abnormal. Kanye West. So he brings a huge fan base. Media is always on him. So this is what they do, right? In China, they got sweatshops. Obviously, we all know this. You know, most of our Jordans come from China. Most of our Yeezys come from China. You know, China owns America. So what they do is they bring their shoes over here, right? The authorized ones. The ones that are made to the T, that pass Adidas and pass Nike, pass the check. So, oh, you need to have this type of material, you need to have this type of fabric, you need to have this parts of stitching on the shoe, you need to have this stripe on the shoe, this check here, it should be 3/4. You get what I'm saying, right? That's the shoes that pass the authorized. Now the unauthorized shoes, the shoes that are defective. And middleman comes over and be like, yo, let me buy these shoes in bulk, all right? Which to them is probably gonna take only the shoes like $10 each. So when they buy in bulk, they say they pay $2,000 for 200 pairs of shoes, all right? And what they do is once they buy the shoes, they gotta pay for the shipping. They gotta pay for the shipping to come over to America, so that tax included and blah blah blah. What happens after that is that the shoe is already defective. The shoe is not the same as the other shoe. So think of a 98 percenter as a twin. You see the twins, right? They're twins. Real shoe right here, then you have the fake shoe right here. If the shoe is 98% real and 2% fake, the shoe is fake. The definition of fake is not genuine, which is genuine, which is truly what something is said to be. If I'm paying for a $150 Nike shoe with these materials on it, it should be a $150 Nike shoe with these materials on it. So now, consignment shops. What is a consignment shop? A consignment shop is a store that sells secondhand items. on behalf of the original owner who receives a percentage of the selling price. That's what a consignment shop is, all right? And this is what people need to find out, so let me get closer, let me get closer, let me get closer. Yeah. Let me explain to y'all, man. For people, this just comes down to morals. For people that could look you dead in the eye and tell you that this shoe I'm selling to you is real, knowing in the back of their mind it's fake, just think about that. For someone to look in your eye and that person knows he bought the shoe for $10, that is 98% identical to the real shoe that costs $190, $220, sells it to you for $220, $250, because you didn't get the initial drop. You have to pay resale value, and he's telling you the shoe is real. You find out they're fake. How would you feel about that? And that's what we're talking about. It's all morals. See, with me, I've never worn a fake shoe before, all right? With me, I've never owned a fake shoe before. Never done that, all right? None of that stuff. I've never, ever owned a fake shoe. Never worn. Now, am I against fake shoes? No. What? Am I against fake shoes? No. If you tell me the shoe is fake and you're wearing it, I have no issue with that. If you sell me a shoe and like, yo, it's fake, I'm not gonna buy it, but I have no issue with you approaching me, telling me that the shoe is fake, all right? Because you're not lying to me, you're telling me the truth. You're letting me know that, yo, I'm just trying to make money real quick, trying to make this hustle. Who wouldn't want to buy a shoe for $10 and resell it for $1,000? Who wouldn't want to do that? Who wouldn't want to buy a shoe for $10 and resell it for $1,000? What the underlying message is right there is you explaining to the person like, yo, man, this shoe's fake. All right, the shoe's super identical, 98%. Just think of it, the twin. The twin, that's what we're gonna call it. Think of a 98% as the twin. You know they look exactly the same, but you know when you get closer and you look into detail, there's things that are different. Things that are different, and that's how these consignment shops get you. This is how these back page internet websites get you. This is how these different stores and different shops get you, because they sell you the shoe. In your mind, they're like, yo, this shoe looks legit, and because we're so young, we don't understand the difference between real and fake. 98%. I don't want anybody jinnled out their money. I don't want anybody paying full price for something that they're not getting. You feel me? For example, this shoe right here. Beautiful, beautiful shoe. This is one of my favorite shoes right now. Why? Because it's a 4. And the color is beautiful. Look at it, snake skin. It reminds me of Kobe Bryant's Mamba. Look at the materials. This is like, the material's crazy. Look at the metal right there. That right there. Look at the inside. It's plush. You see, it looks like a couch. I'm walking in a couch, bro. I'm walking in a couch. I'm walking in a couch. When you sit in the couch, I walk in the couch. See that? That's what I said. You pay for this. You know, this shoe is $400 retail. $400 retail. $60 material. Nothing major. Look. It's just nothing major. You pay for what you got, the peanut Vans. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Let me break it down to you. So you have a sweatshop in China. Sweatshop in China, they're making all the shoes identical, right? Let's just say they're making all the shoes, you know, Nike. This same shop, this is why unauthorized gets tricky. In the same shop, back door, in the same sweatshop, they're making the same exact shoe. They tweak one defect, but remember, they have to go through processing and standards. Oh, you pass the test, you don't pass the test, you pass the test, you don't pass the test. You think all those shoes that don't pass the test are thrown away? No, they're given out, they're resold. Why do you think people always get caught for fake shoes? because they're resold. Yeah, let me take these real quick and sell them to the consignment shops. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna profit off of this, all right? We're gonna sell it to the consignment shops, know they're 98% real, 2% fake. And what they did, that's why you gotta be careful when you go. This is why I'm dropping a video before SneakerCon, because you gotta be careful of the vendors there. Now, I'm not bashing down any vendor. I'm just giving you guys insight, giving you guys enlightenment. I want you guys to be careful on what shoes you buy and who you buy it from. Just because the vendor's there and they have, do you ever think to yourself like, wow, how does this man have 30 pairs of the white cream Yeezys or 20 pairs of the white Beluga straight? Do you ever think that when the Yeezys drop and you see people on Instagram with 30, 40 pairs, y'all just gotta stay focused, man. And yeah, that's all I'm explaining to y'all. It's just 98%ers is out there. Be careful. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
It's the simple things. It's the simple things.
I ain't ready for all that.
It's the simple things, you feel me?